I know there's a lot of noobs out there that watch my channel and they're like, Cycle Cruiser, man, I want to get an MT-07 as my first bike. You know, honestly, I don't think that's the best idea, because this bike, it's got a lot of grunt on it, and for a new rider, the throttle can be a bit snatchy. So if you rip that throttle too much and you're not expecting it, it could set you up for an effed up day. So this may not be the best beginner bike, although if you take the MSF class and they show you how to ride a motorcycle, you do well with that, chances are you'll probably be pretty fine on the MT-07. But for those of you that are hard-headed and you don't take a MSF class and you want to learn how to ride yourself, I'm going to tell you in this video what the best beginner motorcycle is for 2023 that I think you'll love, and it's a bike that you'll ride for a while.
Let's go for a ride. Subscribe today.
No matter what motorcycle you start on or ride, make sure you guys are wearing the gear. And I tell you guys, these heated gloves are awesome, man. I tell you, they keep my hands nice and toasty. It's like 37 degrees out right now. It's freezing, man, but my hands are nice and warm right here. I have links to these heated gloves and my other gear, like my airbag vest to help keep you safe. All new riders should have this. And my ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet that comes with an automatic tint shield, my favorite helmet ever, Dainese winter jacket, pants, boots, gloves, everything. I have links in the description and comment section of this video. This bike is awesome. Listen to the sound, man. This is my Yamaha Davidson. Kick my feet up like I'm on a Harley. Oh, but that's, you see that punch on this that this bike has? It's punchy, man. That's what makes it awesome. But for a new rider, that could be too much, man. It just, I just don't think it's the best beginner motorcycle. They're better motorcycles. And I tell you, for 2023, we have a whole slew of awesome motorcycles that are not only great for beginners, but great for everybody. But these bikes are probably going to be better than the MT-07 for a new rider. And the two choices are Yamaha MT-03. That is a great bike for you to start. Some people say that's even a bit snatchy, but they say that's a fun little bike, man. So it's not going to be as powerful as the MT-07, of course, but it'll be still, you'll have fun as a new rider starting on that bike, and you'll be able to grow with it for a while before stepping up to like an MT-07 or whatever bike you want to go to at that point. Another bike I think is fantastic for 2023 is the Yamaha R3. Beautiful bike, awesome. And that's a bike that a lot of people own, that they just take that as their track bike. Even seasoned riders will have that little bike as their starter track bike. And that's a cool bike to ride out here on the streets. And also the Kawasaki Ninja 400. I always recommend that bike. That is an awesome bike. I have a friend that has that bike, and he absolutely loves that bike, man. And that is I mean, for riding out here on the streets, guys, the speeds that you do, I'm telling you, these little bikes you throw around, they're nimble, they're quick, and they're fun little bikes. That's why I love this MT-07. But this MT-07, honestly, for a new rider, like I said, is a bit much. But another bike I think is probably one of the best bikes, and if you want to learn how to be a hooligan, get the Kawasaki KLX 300 SM, the Kawasaki Supermoto. I'm telling you, that is a fantastic beginner bike, and it looks awesome. You'll have a lot of fun. You can do more than just street riding out here. You've seen all the stuff I do on my Supermoto, riding off-road in the woods. You know, you can have fun out here on the streets. You can bust wheelies. You can ride over everything pretty much, and it's just more fun than the regular street bike only. So that's a great bike where you can do a little bit of everything, do dual sporting, and if you drop the bike, it's not a big deal. The plastics are really cheap on the Supermoto, and insurance is dirt cheap. It's a great bike to learn on. It's a great bike even for seasoned riders, man. I know many seasoned riders that own the KLX 300 Supermoto, and they have a great time on that bike, man. And that'll help you get in the Supermoto world. And if you want to step up to the 450 eventually, then you can. But definitely start on the KLX 300. But some of you guys are short. You don't want to get on a tall bike. You're scared, blah, blah, blah. Even though you got chicks out here like 5'3" that's like a super boss on a supermoto, and you little dude out here is scared to ride a supermoto. But hey, that's your prerogative. You know what I'm saying? But some people just don't like dirt bikes. They want to ride a regular street bike. And like I said, there's a ton of bikes. You got the Honda CB 300R, the CB 500R. You got the CBR lineup, the CBR 300 or the CBR 500. I mean, there's a slew of bikes, but the key to it is really just starting on a 300 or a 500 even is fine. And hell, you could probably even start the Kawasaki Ninja 650R. I think that's a great bike to start, especially if you're a taller rider. You'll look better on the Ninja 650. But whatever you do, like I said, guys, you want to ride defensively out here, and I have a video on how to ride defensively and help keep you safe out here on the streets. Definitely go check it out. I have a link in the top right corner. But I tell you guys, just get out and ride. Get you a take the MSF class. I don't care what motorcycle you eventually get. Start on an old crappy one, man. I'm saying you'll have fun on the old ones. Just riding on two wheels is a blast. You'll have a good time, man. And you don't have to spend a ton of money. You don't have to get a brand new bike. And you probably shouldn't unless you get a supermoto, because the supermotos are really cheap to replace the plastics. But if you get like an MT-03 or R3 and you drop it, it's going to be a bit pricey to replace those fairings on there. But it's not too bad. Like this MT-07. These are really cheap, like $40 for the tank cover for each side. Really cheap, but it's up to you what you want to do. Most people will start on an older used bike that's really cheap for like $3,000-$4,000, and then they'll sell that, and then they'll get whatever bike they want to get. Yeah, baby. Some underbridge action up in here. Doing some Harley debaggery up in here. Yeah, baby. Kicking my feet up on my Yamaha Davidson. Listen to that sound. Oh my goodness. I tell you, there's a chick that pulled up next to me, and she thought I was her brother on the Harley. She's like, oh, that's not my brother. She's like, I thought you were my brother on his Harley. I was like, I'm telling you guys, this thing, I swear to God, sometimes when I rip the throttle, I'm thinking, where's that Harley at, man? Oh, that's my bike. Oh my gosh, this bike sounds so sick, man. Yeah, baby. Whatever you do, you new riders do out there, make sure you wear that gear, guys. I can't say it enough. It's gonna help keep you safe out there, because I tell you, so many new riders get out here with no gear. They crash, they have a messed up day, and they never ride again. They talk about how dangerous motorcycles are. No, it's you that's dangerous for not wearing the gear. But anyways, guys, make sure to hit thumbs up, guys. Helps my channel when you do. Hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell symbol so you get notified when my new videos come out. But I release new videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Till next time.
Check out my playlist for new riders and popular videos. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto, where I customize a van for my motorcycle so I can live in my van with my motorcycle and travel across the country anywhere. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bug Out Moto.